Manitoba Home Builders Association presents Talk to the Experts. How to hire a contractor for renovations.
My name is Curtis Breslaw, and I am one of the owners of a company called All Canadian Renovations. We are a happy member of the Manitoba Home Builders Association, and we are a general contractor in the city of Winnipeg. We provide renovations for kitchens, bathrooms, basements, additions, and pretty much everything in between. We always recommend when you're going to hire a contractor for a project, it's always a huge undertaking, and there's a few organizations that we recommend that you look into. Of course, we suggest always trying to find a renovator who's a member of the Manitoba Home Builders Association. We feel it's very important as members because we're classified as reputable. All of us that are members, we've been in business a number of years. We have the proper insurance that's required, liability insurance, workman's compensation coverage. A lot of the members on the Manitoba Home Builders Association as well, they're either certified master renovators, which is I guess a status that we can achieve, as well as a lot of us are Renomark approved, which is another organization that governs over us as well. It's also important to make sure that the contractor you're looking for is a member of the Better Business Bureau Association and what their rating is. You want to check out the company itself. I mean, you want to see how many years they've been in business. You want to see, do they have a website? Do they have a physical address? Do they have a post office box number? These are things that might come up as red flags. Is their business incorporated? Are they a limited company? Things like that. You just want to make sure that those sort of things are in place because you're entering into a pretty serious contract. And as well, you want to make sure the contract he gets in writing. A lot of handshake deals and a lot of things, without any type of paperwork can really make things go south quickly. Does the contractor work for cash? That's a big red flag. You don't want to do that. I mean, do they charge GST? I mean, these are things that are really important that you've got to make sure are in place because otherwise you've got nothing to fall back on and neither do they. So it is really important to do your research. We write contracts up for anything, whether it's a $500 job or a $500,000 job, just because there has to be something in writing. It's a legal organization, a legal company rather. We're charging GST on our jobs, so we have to be able to document that we did this project for the client and we were charging them this amount of money and they've paid it and here's your invoice and here's your receipt. So they can file it, we can file it, and that's just how it's always, in our opinion, the way it should be done. I think one of the big goals with the Manitoba Home Builders Association is to eliminate the group of renovators that we refer to as truck and ladder guys. We call them truck and ladder guys because if you were to go outside the lumber yard right now, there's 3 or 4 of them in their truck. They've got a ladder on it and they've got usually a hand-painted sign on the side of their truck and it's, Joe's Renos or A&B Renovations. They're what we would call, and the sad thing is some of those truck and ladder guys are very good renovators. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not great business people, and what happens is they like to cut corners by not charging GST or perhaps maybe not doing things to code, or they maybe have some legal issues. So one day they're A and B renovators and the next day they're B and C renovators. Again, that's why we stress, get it in writing, make sure that they've got liability insurance, make sure they've got workman's compensation coverage, make sure they're protected, you're protected, that sort of thing, because the last thing you want is a handshake deal that goes awry and you've got no course of action. What type of warranty do you have? If there's nothing in writing, then there's no warranty. I'm very pleased to say that all the members of the Manitoba Home Builders Association, we all offer a 2-year warranty on everything that we supply and install. And that's just part of our membership. And it's not something that we feel we're forced to do. It's something that we're glad to do because it also shows, that we're reputable.